Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lorian, I'm a mum of 5, almost 6. I'm due in almost 7 weeks with our 6th baby. So this is no professional baking video at all. I'm just making my children's birthday cakes. I love to make them, and this is my son Horatio's cake. He was 8 and he loves Minecraft. So every year I like to make their cake. I really enjoy it, and I try and think of something they really love, and then I surprise them with their cake, and they love it too. So it's always really nice. So this year I went for a Minecraft TNT cake, which was way trickier than I thought it was going to be. I was trying to find something that's not too difficult because it's also my daughter's birthday 2 days later, and I was just trying to find something like quite simple but nice. It was way trickier than I thought it was going to be. And when I did all of this, I didn't actually level the cake very well, so it wasn't as square as I would have liked it, but I do over worry. Like, the children aren't that fussed how it comes out. I'm just such a panicker. So I bought my cake bases from a company called Sweet Success, which are always amazing. I find that I spend the same amount of money on buying the ingredients myself and making the cake. It's cheaper just to buy it from them. The cakes are absolutely delicious. This is a dairy-free red velvet and it is amazing. You wouldn't even know it was dairy-free. And I make my own buttercream, so I like to make Swiss meringue. It is my favourite buttercream. So anything I can link below, I will link below. Companies I've used, ingredients, tools, everything like that. We bought some ready to roll red sugar paste and I just rolled that out. Well, Curtis rolled it out. He always likes to help me now. I used to do them all on my own, but now he really enjoys helping me. This took us probably from about 9 o'clock in the evening to about just gone midnight. So we spent a few hours on it, which I'm quite impressed with. I mean, for making a cake in 3 hours, if you're going to professionally make it, you'll probably spend the day on it. This was 3 hours and I'm happy with the outcome. Definitely could have been better, but as I've said, I'm no professional. This is just something I enjoy doing for my children. I think we rolled it out too much. Like Curtis was saying, it needed to be a certain amount rolled out. I think we did it too much, which meant it didn't cover as nicely. Yeah, we rolled it out and tried to smooth it as much as possible, but it's really difficult. I'm not good with icing sugar. And then we had to mark out and measure the gaps between the lines on the TNT. And then I used some black food colouring to colour just a dark in between it all. It just gave it a better look for the TNT. It's really difficult. Making cakes is not easy, and they look so much easier than they are when you actually make them. They're really difficult. So yeah, we covered it, marked out everything we needed. Measure your cake and then make sure you go equal lines between it all. So we did some dark grey squares on top. I will link the lady who actually made this professionally. She made it so much better than me, so I'll link her video because you'll prefer to watch her video. Curtis measured it out to whatever size we thought. Our cake was quite big. I think it might have been about 8 inches. And I know her cake was about 5.5, so that definitely made it more difficult. I didn't realise how much smaller the original cake was. We did have to cut our cake to size as well because Kurt said it was too big. So we did cut it down smaller, but yeah, we cut out these squares. And then I just used some glue to stick them on top in between all these squares. And then we needed some little grey squares to go on top of that. We needed a white plaque all around it that said TNT. I just put it on 3 sides because I just thought it was unnecessary to do it on the back too. We were really tired at this point. So Curtis cut it to the size that I thought would work well with the cake. He thought it should be bigger, but I sort of didn't want to swamp the cake with it. So, and then he cut out the signs in black saying TNT, and I cut out his name just down the bottom on the board saying Horatio. Unfortunately, I forgot to put his age on it, so I didn't get to put an 8 on it. I got the cutter out and I just completely forgot. So So now I'm just doing his name. These are some easy push-out cutters. Found them really nice and easy to use. Before I've bought like ones where you have to push them out yourself. They're really difficult to use, really hard, and these were just nice and easy. Literally just pop it in and push it out. I just always find this week of my life very stressful because I obviously am choosing to do it all, but I've got like Horatio's birthday to plan, possibly a party to plan. We went away for the weekend this time. And then I've also got Flossie's birthday is 2 days later. So once Horatio's birthday's all packed up and finished, I then have to make Flossie's cake and get on with hers. I'm also very conscious of packing up Horatio's birthday early because obviously once you have your birthday, you still got your presents and you still want to feel like the birthday child for a couple of days. And I'm very conscious of making him like pack it up and it's all like over ready for Flossie's birthday. So I definitely overthink things. I want my children to be like happy about everything all the time. So overthink everything. But we went away that weekend to Chessington and it was lovely, but it was stressful. And I'm exhausted and I'm just like catching up with everything now. It's our next son's birthday next week and I got another cake to do. So I used some glue, edible glue, just to stick that up. So this is by no means any perfect cake, but we enjoyed making it. We always do. And it was nearly done. We just had to use some black to roll out the cables for the TNT. Curtis did that and he balanced it very well with some paper overnight. So he wrapped up some tubes of paper and balanced them under the cables. And that held it up. And in the morning, just before Horatio came downstairs, we took the cables out and it held perfectly all this time. It's nice just to make it for your children, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching my video, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, I will see you on my next video.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.